In this CSS tutorial, we're going to learn CSS specificity. And basically what that means is what rules are going to be applied to your code if there's conflicting information. So basically, if we have a paragraph tag that tells the color to be yellow, then it's obviously going to be yellow. But what if later on down the CSS file, there's something that's setting the color to blue? Is the color going to be yellow or is it going to be blue? In this case, it's going to be blue. So basically, there is an order of operations that occur in your CSS code. And this is the order of importance from most important to least important. So first of all, we have this explanation point, important. And then what's less important than that slightly is the inline style attribute. And that is basically doing something like this. And then there is IDs, which are slightly less important than the style, followed by classes, then the style tag, which is this here, followed by the elements, which is what we have here, and then lastly, it will cascade down the CSS file. So that's basically the order of operations. So if we were to have a paragraph tag in our style sheet, or in line, and it was conflicting with the external style sheet, then what would happen, let's go ahead and find out. We can say color, let's say brown. And because this is closer, it's calculated as more important, then this will turn to become brown because it's higher up on the in the order of importance. But if we were to give this paragraph tag a class and set it equal to pink or whatever class you wanted to set it as, and even if it's above these paragraph tags, we can say class of pink, set the color to pink. I'll go ahead and save that, refresh, and now it's pink because, again, the classes are more important than both of these paragraph tags and this style sheet here. And then IDs are even more important than classes. So if we were to give this class or this paragraph tag an ID of not pink, I guess, or favorite. How about favorite? Fave. So then we'll give it an ID of fave, and we'll call all of those, everything, well, the element with the ID of fave can be orange. Then we'll see that that's even more important than all of this stuff. And inline is almost the most important thing that you can do. So we could set style equals, well, background light blue. Save that. And we can refresh. Oops, that was, oh, that's a background. Okay, so let's say color. Color, light blue. So now it's light blue. And there's one more thing more important than that, and that is this exclamation point important tag. So let's say we really need it to be yellow. We can just do important. Save that. And now it's yellow. But you can also add this important tag here to make it even more important, to override that other important. Now it becomes brown again. You could do the same thing here. So the most important you could possibly get it would be to do something like this. And this is actually, oops, light blue. Oh, that's right, because I got a semicolon. So we'll save that. And now it's light blue. So it's actually frowned upon to do this, use this exclamation point important, unless it's absolutely necessary. So I recommend avoiding that if you can. but sometimes you have to do that. And that's pretty much the most important, that's pretty much the order of operations. So if you find, if in your code there's multiple things that conflict with each other, there's going to be, and that's okay, it's just going to override some of them, and CSS will need to determine which one is the most important rule, and it will do the most important one. So in this case, it is light blue because there is an inline style of light blue with the explanation important. So that's basically it. There's also a couple of trickier situations like this here. So we have, in our index page, we have, well, okay, so we have this paragraph has a class of pink, but it's a paragraph tag. So we're specifying all paragraph tags with the class of pink to be the color of green. And then there's also a dot pink, or class of pink, to be the color of gray. So which one is going to be applied? And we'll go ahead and find out. And it looks like it's the green one. And that's because there is this thing called specificity, and that is basically the most specific, code is going to be the one that is implemented. So because the class of pink is less specific than all paragraph tags with the class of pink. So all paragraph tags with the class of pink is going to be applied first because it carries more weight, because it's more specific. So let's go ahead and try this one out here. So we have div p dot pink. Basically all of the paragraph tags within a div that have the class of pink, or the ID of nav, or all paragraph tags inside of the ID of nav. And this one's light blue versus red. So we'll go ahead and save and refresh that. And we get light blue, and that's because IDs are higher up than classes, for one, and so that makes nav the most specific. So basically you just have to combine some of these to figure out which call or which piece of code is the most specific. So that, in a nutshell, is specificity in CSS. So I hope you enjoyed this CSS tutorial. See you soon. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Click on the eye icon at the top of the screen, or click on the link in the description to get a free Build a Career in Technology ebook where we teach you how to code and how to improve your skills as a programmer. We also discuss different career options like getting a job, freelancing, and building a company. Our goal is basically to build a community around technology and to help people succeed in this industry. So by clicking on the eye icon, which should be at the top right of the screen or somewhere else if they've moved it, you can see all of what we have to offer and see how we can help you accomplish your goals. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more tutorials, like the video, and leave a comment. Have a great day.